Let's look at how to simplify radicals when there are variables involved. When simplifying radicals that have variables, divide the index into the exponent. However many times it goes, the quotient becomes the exponent on the outside. Whatever's left over, the remainder, becomes the new exponent that stays inside the radical. For instance, if we have the cube root of x to the 11th, 3 goes into 11 3 times. So that's our exponent on the outside. There was a remainder of 2, so that's our exponent that stays on the inside. 3 goes into 11 3 times, so we have an x cubed on the outside. 2 was the remainder, so we need cube root of x squared. Be very careful when the index is something different than a square root that you write the index that is needed. It is very common for people to forget to put this index when they rewrite their simplified answer. Divide the exponent by the index. The quotient goes on the outside, the remainder goes on the inside, and be sure to keep the same index. When we have coefficients, we handle them independently from the variable. For instance, this one, the cube root of 250x y to the 5th. 250 is not a perfect cube, so we need to break it down into two factors, one of which is a perfect cube. 250 can break down into the cube root of 125 times the cube root of 2. Well, the cube root of 125, that's going to be 5. We can't do anything with the cube root of 2, so we'll leave that 2 up under the radical, being careful to keep our cube root index. Now let's handle the variable part. 3 won't go into the 1 that is understood here, so there's no x going to go on the outside. The x that we have with its 1 remainder is still on the inside. 3 goes into 5 1 time, so we have 1 is the exponent understood on the outside. There was a remainder of 2, so 2 is our exponent that stays on the inside. And here is our simplified form. When we are simplifying radicals that involve variables, divide the index into the exponent. However many times it goes is your exponent on the outside. Whatever is your remainder is the exponent on the inside.